Blew it up after that press conference. We all right.
The best part of Poland
is crown up in your cup.
Roll you in your cup. That's how Bruce Springsteen was sounding on the We Are the World doc.
That I didn't watch that, but I've heard so much about it.
It's amazing. It's like being in a room you're not supposed to be in.
Oh, word.
It's really dope. It's some real dope like info that came from it. I
like that.
Yeah. Oh, people are excited. What up? Jermaine was in here earlier. You heard?
It is. No, Donnie, you for chaos. I might need to pull that. Let me grab that clip. I don't think that's loaded.
Is that the one? Is that from World of Warcraft? The one you had?
No, it's actually the clip is from a Sonic game.
Ah, okay.
Is Dr. Robotnik saying?
Oh, that's
chaos.
what it was. Okay.
Yeah, hold up.
Oh, that one you? I thought it was you, nigga.
Well, no, the vision. There's a vision. All right, so this is me saying chaos. Chaos. But I think Robotnik, he's saying something. I think he's saying chaos or something, but it's an or whatever. I don't know.
They live tonight. They in here tonight. They want to
tonight.
Talk. Niggas getting smacked in the mouth. Niggas getting called hoes in their face. Like, listen, we can't get into it yet. It's early. You know what I mean? Mimi getting 2 demerits for being late to work right now.
They may still be or they may still be spacing.
They may still be spacing.
Oh, they are definitely spacing.
Yeah, man, it was a Super Bowl press conference, and Marshawn Lynch still wouldn't talk to the press. So, yeah, I won't talk about that.
Wait.
Y'all don't get fined.
So, talking about stuff that we could talk about without talking about everything else. CM Punk, at the end of the thing, he's just like, fight your coworkers.
On brand. That's on brand.
Fight everybody. I love it. Yeah, no, it's 100% on brand, which is the funniest part about it.
That is the best part. I love it. I'm like, you see, Punk ain't here. He's not changing.
Yeah, he ain't bullshit. He ain't changing. He ain't nothing. This is him.
Yeah. He said, fuck him. You know what I mean? The L party team was saying he should have smacked Rock in the mouth. Rock had left the stage. Rock was still like, take these pictures. He pointed at him. I'm gonna tell you a lot of niggas. Listen.
Go in.
Gosh, it's too early. A lot of you niggas was lying today. Oh. A lot of you niggas tried to tell me that Crybaby Cody was the bar. That was the bar?
They said that was the bar.
Oh my gosh, he killed him with that. Oh no, he said Crybaby.
Cody Crybabies.
In this era, come on, y'all cut it out. If y'all wanted to say what y'all wanted to say, that's fine. I know y'all was mad at the niggas that was mad at what was going down. That's fine. But y'all was like Crybaby Cody was like Deuteronomy 5:18. Crybaby Cody. All right, nigga. Like,
we'll get to it. Crybaby Cody is funny. Crybaby Cody is it's funny, but it's not something you stake your yawning on. Like that's not.
Listen, Punk did a better job of pushing that almost better than everybody, but the Rock smacking. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Other than that, like you like push that.
Yeah, he said punch your coworkers in the face. I believe is what he said. He said I'm fine with that. Fight your coworkers.
I'll say it was weird. It was definitely a lot of, it was awkward in a lot of places.
Entertaining's a word. I don't know if lit's the word I would use.
No. Wasn't them folks wasn't lit. That crowd was a little. It's a mixed crowd. You know what I'm saying?
It was. Yeah, it wasn't interesting. It was free
until there was a mixed crowd. It turned into a wrestling crowd when they started whatting the Rock. I was like, oh, those are wrestling. Yeah.
They were ready with that too.
But they like Laps fans though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They was left over from the whatting. They don't know about this. Who is these? Why is he wearing them shoes? Like, they didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean?
Facts. That the last time they were at a show, what was just happening? Yeah, all factual.
We gonna get there. I see. I mean, there's some folks.
It's a lot of conversation. It's a lot of conversation. It's not every week that you make a plan and then WWE said, "Hey, 7:00, we gonna pack all these people into this damn arena and
right."
Watch Cody get.
Shout out Town, bro. Affairs from my boy Seth Rollins.
Everybody was going in. I got to get a picture of his shoes. Hold up, because I didn't really.
I hated those.
Those were terrible. Like, they were terrible for men. Sometimes I like seeing eclectic.
Oh, I didn't realize they had bows on them.
They were giant bows,
and they were pink.
I mean, in full disclosure, I was getting screenshots of the show and then doing tweets and whatnot. So I heard people say he said something about his wife's shoes or whatever, but I didn't realize.
Yeah, you can't freak them. You can't like you know how like a nigga like you're from Harlem. That's how we do from Harlem.
From Harlem,
Harlem niggas, y'all can't. He can't Harlem his way out. That just wasn't a good look.
I didn't like it.
I'm from Harlem is funny. I'm trying to get this thing uploaded.
David Bowie.
Look at them shits.
David Bowie.
Bo Jackson.
Them shits is nuts.
No, I'm mad at those.
I would wear them. But I don't wear them.
You could wear them.
It looked like whoever put them on gonna get put out of Sunday school.
Right. Keisha was bad again.
She keep asking about dinosaurs in Bible study. Where was the dinosaur?
Terrible.
Dinosaurs and Bible studies on the list. That's good. That's good. That actually may be really pertinent to the conversation.
We got that Bo.
I like his suit though. His suit was nice.
Who, Seth?
Yeah.
He could have got a pair of green shoes from Tez.
Yeah.
Tez has some shoes to match that.
Should he have wore the big red boots?
Smoking shoes?
Nah, heck no.
Is that for? I don't know what the material was on the shit. So it looked hot.
Patent leather.
Hey,
no, I'm talking about the suit.
Velvet. It was velvet.
Yeah, that was like crushed velvet.
That was satin and sequins.
Woof.
Satin and sequins.
That looked hot.
Velvet.
That was hot. We gonna see. Look at the side of it though. Like, Jesus Christ, it's just.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
Pathetic.
Without them shoes.
Without these.
I think it was cool. I just don't think it was cool on him.
Now those are whack.
These are whack.
Them whack.
Look, I don't even know. Like, I understand he's wearing a white shirt, but I don't know if this outfit screams like I don't know if bows on patent leather shoe even fit with what he got on.
Them goddamn Ludacris throw them bows in the trash. Nigga, you are terrible.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. They really set out to say, like, it. I think Fam said it best. It was raw without the matches. That is raw without the matches.
Yeah, no commercials, no matches. That's how long Raw would be.
An hour of promos. No place like home for us is good.
So what y'all thought?
We could get Roxanne. I would. You know what? I'd rather Roxanne than got dang main man Seth.
You said Roxanne?
I would rather get Roxanne. Somebody was like, "Are we getting Roxanne?"
Why would we get Roxanne?
I don't know, because Stevie Lane said it, and because everybody got in each other's face, it looked like a tag team match.
It looked like it was a tag team match.
Hey, and obviously,
aha!
You didn't think he said when you say something about his family, you say something about my family.
So you was just saying, get your mans, nigga. Paul, hey Paul, get your mans, nigga. I'm from Harlem.
You say something about my family. He was chaos.
Yo, Rock ain't black at all in this goddamn.
Rock
White.
Chaos. He said Rock
Samoan.
White. He said Samoan for real.
Yeah, that's bloodline Rock, yo.
This is
Bloodline
bloodline.
Everybody was like, oh, we about to get Hollywood Rock. Bloodline Rock.
That's right.
This is
and it's good because we don't. I'm gonna tell you, we didn't want old school rap. We didn't want. I don't like the homosexuals rap. You don't get no coochie rap. Like, cause that's how he used to talk. Like that was the joke. The joke was you a sissy. You don't get no coochie. Like that was the Rock jokes.
That was his whole.
You can't make them. You got to know. Now you have to be interesting for real, not just blue.
He's called people candy ass.
Yeah. Shove it up.
You know what it is?
That nigga was giving everybody a butt plug.
Shout out to Vaughn. Vaughn sent me some matches to watch, but I feel like I need a playlist, like a SmackDown or a Raw playlist of all things Rock. That's what I need.
Rock just being nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Like his whole run.
It's like Edgy John Cena. Remember Edgy John Cena was wildly like, we'll try something.
Yeah, well, and he was in the era where that it would be on TV. Salute. Shouts DDM. Yeah, but when Cena was doing that
working. Sorry.
That was
y'all want Poontang pie jokes? You want to hear about the Rock strudel? That's what y'all want to hear about?
The Rock strudel.
You can't. But again, he did all this. He put the whole family tree up on the TV.
He said, if y'all was doubting, here it is.
Yeah. No. See that line at the top? That line at the very top. Brothers via blood oath. It's some bull crap. Listen. Come on. Hey, listen, I like it. It's pro wrestling. I like it. It's pro wrestling. But get out of here. Y'all niggas don't know each other.
AKWB, thank you.
Yeah, hey, AKW. Hold up.
Thank you. AKW.
But no, listen. All that they was talking, come on. Now, Joe and Jay and Jimmy and the one with the braids that don't never come on wrestling and the one that be thumbing niggas, them niggas was really together.
Right.
They was all over. They like, you know what I mean? Niggas like, so they got certain dishes that each one of them niggas make. Dewey don't know nothing about that.
Dewey
don't know nothing about that, man. Come on, let's keep it a buck.
Dewey.
Now I'm gonna tell you, when they do it, hopefully, if they do like a real video with that tree in it and break that tree down, I think that could be fire.
They better. Somebody spent a lot of time in the graphics department putting this together.
No, it looked dope. I think Trinity
mad.
On there a little bit.
Yep. I love that. You know what
I mean? I think
Jacob.
Dangerous.
This better make it a website.
Is this the new roster?
This the whole bloodline.
Is Jacob coming in? Oh my God!
It's got Monica Anoa'i. Where it's got Danny Garcia. Yeah, it's got everybody listed here. Simone Johnson, Ava. Yeah, the whole family's on here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, this better at least be a website.
Yeah,
just what I mean. They have to.
They click on that shit. Mimi. Damn, we really jumping the gun. But how did you feel? Because they was booing. Like, am I tripping or they was booing?
They was booing. Both sides was getting booed for sure, but they was not liking The Rock
at all.
They was not liking The Rock at all, and The Rock didn't care. He didn't give up blood clot. Okay.
He said, "This is what you getting."
He said, "This is what you getting. This is what it is." And then homeboy talk about hold up. Like, bro. What are you doing here, Ariana? What are you doing here? Okay.
Oh wow.
So Ariana came through. Ariana said, I won the Rumble, so it's me. I want Roman, whatever.
Ariana's crazy.
But what I loved about this spin was that Rock was on the side with Roman. That's the spin that I liked. I liked that there was some protection of the bloodline, right? Because the talk has been, the bloodline has been not, that great. It's hit a lull or whatever. And so I feel like this kind of like, this might revive it a little bit, where he's got time now, and this might be maybe the 7th inning, we think.
Oh, it's getting close.
Yeah.
7th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 8th inning. Something will happen around after WrestleMania.
7th,
and then maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll get it at SummerSlam, but it's really not a SummerSlam match. It's really a WrestleMania match.
7th or 8th inning?
You're just saying.
All right. Has the press conference started? Someone tweeted the press or message the press conference started. So there was a press conference.
What?
Well, was it? Because
I thought Triple H ain't had no glasses on. He wasn't reading. He was like, it was 100 people in attendance. And we really did a good job getting people over tonight.
But what?
We didn't get none of that. It wasn't scrummy. It wasn't scrummy at all.
Well, let me ask after everything we saw, what does this mean? Like
absolutely nothing.
Absolutely
nothing.
Is it, wait. So Thursday night, February 8th, is Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes a match that's happening at WrestleMania 40?
Here's my theory. And then
like
people are going to think I'm crazy.
Okay.
But, I'm a Marvel fan, and I believe in Easter eggs.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody's covered this yet, but when Triple H came out, he referenced the first WrestleMania, which was a tag team match of Paul Orndorff and Rowdy Piper versus Hulk Hogan and Mr. T.
That's what he said.
That was the first WrestleMania. We are at WrestleMania 40. Now, tonight, they caved and gave the Cody Crybabies what they wanted. I think that we're still going to get a bait and switch. I think we're going to get a tag team match to commemorate WrestleMania 1 with Roman and The Rock versus Cody and Seth. That way, you avoid having to have Cody lose again in a title situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then we can move that to SummerSlam and have him actually take that belt off of Roman. It's a crazy theory. I know the wrestling internet goes after people.
Yeah, no, I'm that's me. I'm crazy wrestling internet thing.
I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. But
I'm gonna be honest. If that happens, that's that might be a night one thing. But at the end of the night 2, once you see that poster that they just posted, baby, that's a contract. That's an agreement right there, buddy. That is anybody who bought tickets. We haven't had a certified main event yet. No. Once you see a poster like that, baby, that's a contract. We have entered into an agreement.
So is it a contract? Is it a contract to lose?
Yeah,
no,
I'm like,
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Cody winning.
Listen, after this week of BS, the crazy anti-Rock people, right? And then today, the crazy anti-Cody niggas that acted like Crybaby Cody was a bar. It was not. All the crazies. After this week, you know who got the most reaction this week? Cody got dang. Cody Rhodes, nigga. Everybody cares.
Cody Rhodes got
everybody
most
cares.
React. Okay, everybody cares in wrestling. That's where everybody cares in wrestling.
Right.
WrestleMania is not built for just in wrestling fans. That's not what it is. However, I'll say this. Yeah, but The Rock is a bigger moment than Cody. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, Cody has a following. Cody has a following in wrestling. He has a following in wrestling.
Right.
But if you really peel those layers back, it's not a lot. It's just louder. Those people took their planes, they put their credit cards down and booked United and booked Delta and said, this gonna be our rally. We gonna take this on. Okay? Guaranteed most of those people in there were Cody fans. In the world.
They weren't Rock fans, obviously.
They were not Rock fans.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
But the
Rock
thing is,
fans are millions and trillions, like he says. They are millions and trillions.
That's fine. But The Rock, as we all know, ain't staying, right? He gonna stay working. He's not staying on TV. So I believe.
How do we know that?
We don't know. None of this stuff is stuff we know. None of this stuff is stuff we know. We're all guessing, right? But here's my point, though, is that at the end of the goddamn day, the moment, it still to me looks like we're getting Rock Roman at 41. That's what it still looks like to me. It's still because listen, this is a clear pivot. This is a clear pivot. They lost what, 3-4 more? Yo, we smacked that nigga, son.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You got the smack. You got the smack, Cal.
I do not have the smack. No,
listen, the smack, the best thing The Rock did in wrestling in 15, 20 years.
Let me see if I can find an image of the
AJ
smack.
said it was a smack heard across the world.
Yeah, he smacked him. He's talking about his family.
Yeah, you think it was saying the nigga saying something about my mother, yo?
That's my family. You talk about his family, you talk about my family.
What the nigga off Kane and said, that's my mother.
But do you think in doing that, they kind of, I don't want to say buried because that word is so overused, but do you think they kind of diminished the other title a little bit more tonight?
Oh, they've already done that.
Yeah.
He looked like a hoe with them bows on his shoes.
They took that shovel and said, scoop.
Roman did that last week, though, right? Like, I feel like that was his SmackDown promo was.
Or maybe they padded it today. They padded it.
It's an official rap. Because who were they talking about him facing? There's nobody officially mentioned for, you know what I mean, at all, right?
It will be The Rock.
Rock and Seth?
Rocky and Seth. I mean, the only other alternative is Seth and the Scottish Blues Fest. You know what I mean?
When do I get Rock, Roman versus Cody and Seth?
Yeah, it could be Perth.
You think that's an elimination chamber match?
Elimination chamber.
That could be Perth. Now they say Roman ain't supposed to be going Perth. God dang it.
Sorry.
But no, it could be Perth, but they say them niggas ain't going Perth, or it could be night one. But I personally don't see a future where at the end of night 2, niggas ain't got adrenaline in their soul with fireworks and a new champion at the end of the night. That's just what I see. Because now they made the nigga the underdog, right? That's the story they're telling. Is they're telling the underdog. You mean, shout out to that movie Snoop Dogg gonna put out. But now they telling the underdog story. This guy has been the guy on TV all year. Somebody, I can't remember who, I think it was Seth that slipped in the, you know what I mean, you don't work that much bar. They set all this stuff up where everybody's pumping up Cody.
Yeah.
And dissing Cody. He's the underdog. That's you already lost. You had your chance last year. There is no other. I'm gonna be honest. The story is too long if it goes on past WrestleMania.
So they just abandoned, the whole beating Hogan's record thing. That just ends now.
Boo. I understand.
The problem is if you put too many eggs in that basket, and then more than one or two main eventers go down, which has happened. Like literally, you know what I mean?
Now, yeah.
You putting yourself to beat that record, and they still mentioning Hogan. So even if he beat that record, them niggas ain't gonna stop saying in WrestleMania 1, it was Hulk Hogan.
I said it.
Nigga,
it's because I said it. I said it too many times. They were like, nah, yeah, they took it off the list. They look at this. He smacked the shit out of him.
Oh my god! Oh my God.
Hey, he smacked Cody so hard. He actually, you can see a little bit of Cody's Cuban heritage right there.
Oh shit!
Oh my God!
Sorry.
Can I just say this was a master class? If you're doing promo, if you're doing like this was a master class on all fronts of promo and mic work. Everybody was on.
Facts.
In their role. No, there was no weak link to me in this promo battle.
Rock, I thought, was clearly frazzled at first. I thought Rock was coming out there and he thought he was going to have to turn these people, and they were like, "No, we ain't like you from the start."
Yeah, we're not fucking with you, no way.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, hurry up.
But he showed his experience when he leaned in. Once he realized what it was going to be, I think all of those years of experience of working in Hollywood, he just leaned into it more. And for me, as
like a movie.
It felt like a movie. And when him and Triple H, I was like, now Triple H, I know you got heart problems, but are we bringing out the boots? What are you doing?
Right.
You go ahead and whip his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, Paul. Like, look, he called him Paul.
Yeah, do some bullshit, nigga. You know what I mean? The nigga said something to my father, nigga. Like, you know, he was ready.
My family.
Hey, let me know when the WWE dropped the image of that tree so I can make a whole video.
Yes, you better not. You better not.
That goddamn line at the top is a lie. I need where's Jacob? Call
the
Jacob
blood
52. I need to talk to me and Jacob 52. I got the weed. Don't worry about it. Listen, we gonna sit down and you gonna tell me I don't even care about the rest of the list. We gonna talk about that line, the blood oath.
The blood. He made sure to talk about it too.
Was that an homage to Arnold Schwarzenegger and Carl Weathers? You side out, like he put it here. Put it here. Listen, I liked it for the most part, but there were definitely points. Well, I was like, all right, nigga. But listen. Whatever it is they did their job.
Yes.
We talking about it right here. And some other niggas talking about other stuff, other places. You know what I'm saying? Not this well. But it's got the internet ablaze at this point in time. And it's just a bunch of, man, listen, it's that season. I love it, man. I love it. Season. It's you know what I mean, days are getting longer. They about to start getting warmer. And it's WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania time, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
Wait though. But this means that we got to get a whole lot of NOI family coming through, right?
Oh yeah. The entrance is going
to be.
The entrance is going to be majestic. It is going to be.
I'm getting dressed.
Tribal. We got Mimi. We got to have outfits, yo. Like
y'all black.
Yeah.
Black, he had black too.
Not when that nigga say you wasn't here when I explained it, but when Rock hit that Samoan, like he don't say Samoan, when he say Samoan, like Rock, all his black get knocked out and his name get a apostrophe in it, and he's the Rock. You know what I'm saying? And it's different when he get the Samoan. Wasn't no niggas on that stage,
right?
You know what I mean? Not at the end of the night, baby. It was Samoans versus the whites.
The Samoan. That's actually the funniest part. When I saw this, no, wait.
That's a great picture. That's it.
That's it. That's a tag match. Yeah.
Oh my. That's it.
That's
my family.
If they did do this tag match in Australia, as a fan, I'm annoyed because this is something I want to see in person.
Yes,
in the States.
I have no desire to go to Australia.
They may have to though. I mean, if talk is them expanding and international and whatnot, you may have to put on some spectacle down in some of these other spots. Maybe The Rock don't want to go to Saudi Arabia. He'll go to Perth.
Yeah,
I think he'll go. If he goes to Saudi Arabia, I think The Rock is shutting it down in Saudi Arabia. Shutting it down.
Damn,
Because
dude,
Roman shuts it down when he goes to Saudi Arabia. They love him.
Wait, Neil said Roman looks smaller for the first. He looks
Yeah.
smaller than The Rock.
Yeah. He looks
He
like
shoulda
the little brother.
He should have took it.
It's the angle? It's the angle, but it's the little brother.
Mm-hmm.
He should have took that shirt off. Mimi said he should have took that shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what, though?
What he should have.
Looking at that picture, body language says a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And even though Roman, tribal chief or whatever, there's a unspoken thing that you just can't hide, even in kayfabe, with that. And you know what's interesting in this is that Paul Heyman is not as in front as he typically would be. Right. Like in this exchange, Paul Heyman, I forgot he was there. That's hard to do.
I feel like I need to rewatch to see what Paul was doing. I stopped paying attention to him once The Rock came out. I don't think I knew what.
Usually, I'm like, Paul gonna kill it, and not that he didn't kill it, but when you have such a magnetic amount of presence in one stage, it just. Shout out also to the Shield is holding the company up. 2 out of 3 of the Shield.
What?
That was an investment.
I literally said that. I said, why is Mox not up here right now?
I mean,
but can he deliver on that? Because
you never know. We don't know. We don't know. Listen, I love me so much. I love me some Dean Ambrose. I'm not a fan of Jon Moxley. I'm a fan of Dean Ambrose.
I'm reverse. I was a fan of Dean Ambrose until Dean Ambrose was talking and they had the Sherlin on or whatever. That shit was rough.
No, that was rough.
Lunatic fringe is fringy.
It was rough. Super
rough. The Shield is holding up. Like, between Seth and Roman, they have really held up a lot of the company. Talk about an investment and a return on your investment.
Right. That's right.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's a good turnout.
Right. And here's when you talk about return on investment too. This is what I wanted to say, which I picked up while I was watching. As much as I talk cash shit about Cody, right? When you look at Cody and you look at CM Punk, Cody is giving the return on his investment. Where CM Punk
was one of the best parts of tonight. Punk was easily one of the best parts of tonight.
I mean, I don't think so. But what I'm saying in terms of WWE money, like an investment of plucking or having somebody investing to come back, as much as whatever the drama was, he's just not proving to be it in my opinion. Yeah, you can sit on commentary, but that's not what you was supposed to be doing. Sitting on commentary.
He said, "Punch people in the face."
Yeah, he wasn't lying.
Showing his ass.
He was so on brand tonight. I loved it.
He was
like,
on brand.
He was like, if a nigga say something to you, don't come out here and hold me back. Nah, Cody should have punched that nigga in the face.
He said, "Fight your boss."
And he said, and my favorite part was, he was like, "Listen, as much as I don't like the guy." Seth freaking Rollins was in there getting in people's face and talking, but he needs to stop wearing his wife's clothes and punch people in the face too. And I say, God dang right.
Punch people in the face.
Take Bo Jackson's off.
This is why I don't like seeing this. The fashion part of me was like, now wait a minute. Fire the stylist like King Troy, that's the homie. We never like keep that bag. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But was King Troy responsible for them shoes? Because
shoes.
Yeah, he styled Seth. He styled Seth, Becky, and Charlotte.
Right, but them shoes tonight.
The shoes.
Them shoes tonight won't.
They don't understand the shoes. They don't.
I don't understand the shoes.
That dang Bobo Brazils.
They don't get it. They don't get it.
They don't get it.
We'll talk after.
The Bobo Brazils. That's funny.
Just saying.
That's funny.
He was tripping. Like, you know what I mean? Tired yellow river around the oak. No.
I don't like it.
He looked like he about to say an Easter piece in church. Jesus wept.
But you know what though? And this is why Mimi, we gotta do this wrestling fashion.
Yes.
You know what? Wrestling always has a splash of tacky. It's known for that. So it can't always be together. And for Seth's character, the character story, the visual story that this character has told, I call it the Seth Rollins Butch Queen era. Like this goes right in because that's what it is. But this
You hear his voice right there. Hold on, y'all
tells
hear
the
Diddy's voice when he said, "No, no, no, that's what
I would have, you know. But I love this take on it. I think that Seth's character, like personally, this iteration of Seth Rollins, and maybe it's because he speaks to me, I'm willing to admit that. This iteration of Seth Rollins has been one of my favorites of his character versions. And I think having it sync up with Becky makes sense because it's a family, and you can see I see a house, I see a story, I see a background. And
the only thing there though is they don't play into it. They just be like, see, and he talks about it. But then what really messed me up is when he went on and did sneaker shopping or whatever. And he was like, I don't know anything about this stuff for real. I just don't do that. Like, don't do that. That's dumb because now you've undone. And now every time I see you come out with them goddamn Ricky Bo Skaggs on, you know what I'm saying? I know that you would never do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I've watched you messed it up. Like, I think if that was the goal, then do the tie-in. I know that they try not to mention those two together that much, but if you are tying them together through the way they dress, then just do the whole thing. Don't play the 50. Don't do it.
That was definitely, I agree that in that regard, that's definitely a missed opportunity when it comes to them. Even when I look at, like, even tonight, you know, in the lady frame, I personally, and I may get skewered for this, I don't want to see Rhea versus Becky. I want to see Rhea versus Bianca. And
that's right.
I agree.
No, we said it.
I'm hoping it's a swerve. I'm hoping there's a swerve somewhere in there because why is Bianca at this press conference?
That might be your three-way dance. That might be the three-way dance that you actually get. Because all right, Bianca doesn't need the title, of course, right?
Right.
I don't care about Becky, to be honest, and Rhea has the title. So I think if we get that triple threat, I think that adds spice to a match that we don't want to see in Becky Rhea. Because as a matter of fact, when we went to Raw, Becky and Rhea had a little thing in the aisle where they like raised the championships across from each other. So maybe that might be the three-way we working towards. There's always one three-way.
And also too, if we look at if they did do a three-way, if you're telling the story of Bianca being this undefeated WrestleMania presence, it's a good way to have Bianca win this version of the belt. Becky doesn't need to. Rhea's had it for a while now, and she needs to move on. It's a good way to get her to have this belt and then pad her numbers because she's a 3-time women's champion. This would take her to 4. And it don't have to be a long reign. We can give it to somebody else. But I really think that you have to put Bianca Belair in WrestleMania because when I look at this card, now we're gonna get in a race. When I look at this card, it ain't a lot of black folks. Where's the black people?
Well, right before Rock said Samoan. Right before he said Samoan. There was the black people. Went away.
You got Bianca in this reality show, which I love, by the way. You got this reality show. You can't.
Go check out Mrs. Pam and Mimi's recap of the show on YouTube right after this video going off. Y'all going on over there and check that out.
Go. That's right. That's right. She did.
You can't not have it. So she's good. I think we have to figure out how we get Bianca Belair in this mix. The Io and Bayley thing is locked. I feel so bad for Bayley, if I'm being honest, because
me too.
Not being included in these things that I think she deserves. She put in her time and she did a lot of work that I feel like is not being recognized, and she should be included in these things. And it's a shame that she's not being included.
I don't understand it. I don't understand. Is she the only? I don't know.
Is she the only person that like because everybody else didn't have their match locked in before tonight? she already had her locks. Like she already
I
said,
think she's
her
the one.
EO. So is that why maybe that they weren't included on this? Is because
Yeah,
they
but she's
already
a Rumble winner. She's a Rumble winner.
She should have been
always
there.
been there.
She should have been there. She really should have been.
Oh no. I agree with that. I'm just saying, is that why? Is because her match was locked in, and they were making matches because it was Raw without wrestling tonight. Is basically what that was. That was Raw without wrestling and commercials.
And I was entertained all the way through. Like,
chat's saying it was good TV. But I will say, I mean, you no diss to Bianca, but you probably could have done Bayley going out there doing something in that place. Because, I mean, Bianca went out there and said, boom. On my show, I showed you what that WrestleMania journey was like, baby. And we going to see it again. Go watch it on Hulu. That was kind of it.
Do you think possibly, because see, the thing is, if you do Bayley at this function, EO on the mic, and this is no shade, how does that look in a situation like that? Because we haven't really seen, like, I mean, the promo. How's that promo going to look?
Well, you do what you've been doing with Shinsuke Nakamura, right? You do them anime promos. Let her cut it, you know what I mean, in her language, and that be what she do because it works. We've seen it. Those are dope. You put a little bit of animation, you have a nice little music come underneath, and you hit them subtitles, baby. We can read. We wrestling fans, we can read. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But and the truth is, you got the best talk in the division on the other side of the mic. So I think that feud is okay. I'm not really that scared because Julian Flames refers to her as Big Booty Bayley.
Hey.
She is that though.
People was trying to figure out where them pants were because she had them pants on, and then I saw somebody saying, "Oh, they was going to buy other pants that she had on." Internet's wild, but you know how good a talker Bayley is. Bayley learned how to talk that Japanese on SmackDown. She said, "Yeah, I got you. You didn't know I knew that, did you?" That was such an. I'm almost pissed at y'all, Cody Crybabies. Y'all, we want because y'all overshadowed the story of like the actual best segment of that night was the Bayley Io Sky situation. But I cannot wait for this. I wish she was there.
Next time I go get my feet done, I'm taking Bayley with me.
I was in a nail shop today, and I wanted to do that so bad. I wanted to do it so bad, but I ain't got enough friends. I literally left the nail shop before I came here to join y'all, and I wanted to do it so bad. But I think they Vietnamese, so it wouldn't have worked. But
Google Translate.
You just gotta Google Translate. Hold the phone up to where Bayley says that. I'll put this in Vietnamese.
I'd be like, I hold the phone down there, be like, this nigga ain't been here since last year.
Is that what do you think that's what she did? Like, is that going to be in the vignette? She around the corner holding the phone up?
That would be amazing.
Yes.
It'd be smart. It would be smart. What she took Japanese? Like, what, what's the story going to be to where she just learned that? But anyway, I'm hyped for that. I was almost wondering if they was going to have Jade Cargill out there because I didn't realize that she had a whole Super Bowl commercial. She's in the it's a Mountain Dew Aubrey Plaza spot. I honestly did not watch the whole commercial. I was looking to see for when Jade was there. I saw a ring. I saw her jump off the top rope, and then she was gone. But I was wondering if Jade was going to be out there. This seemed like a situation would have been prime for her, but I don't. Is she going to be at Mania?
She'll definitely be a man. Are they gonna try to do the Mae Young again? Because that would be a perfect opportunity.
You think so?
That would make sense to give her, because if not, you're gonna have to do somebody in. Like,
she got to kill somebody.
You had to feed somebody to her, and it might be better if she just beat a whole bunch of women.
Kill everybody.
Oh, like that Royal Rumble that they do, that Battle Royal.
Right, the Mae Young. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Mae Young Battle Royal.
Or no, is it the Moolah?
It's the Moolah. Oh yeah, they can't call it the Moolah no more.
Yeah.
She was selling,
I don't know what
she was
they
selling women too.
So because Mae Young was the tournament.
What is wrong with him?
The Mae Young Classic was the tournament.
Surprise.
Ain't no surprise. There really is no surprise. Like, this is I am not surprised, but Does anybody have any other thoughts from the press conference?
I'm still confused.
Becky tickled me. Rhea called Io Shirai. That tickled me too.
I did. Oh, I forgot about that.
Shout out to my man Tony Brown.
Yeah, her saying Io Shirai.
Go ahead.
What's up? No, go ahead. No, go ahead. What's your say? All I was going to say is her saying Io Shirai is the most like I'm not in the women's division ass thing that could have ever happened. But what was you going to say, Mimi?
What I was going to say was going back to the fashion piece.
Mm-hmm.
As I look at Rhea come out on stage, it's WrestleMania, and I'm not counting nobody coins. I promise I'm not counting nobody coins. But I just be feeling like, girl, you can't buy like a real leather shirt.
You got to break them in. You got to break in the leather shirt, and then you got to get the
No,
funk
you
up out the
don't.
leather
No,
before
you
you buy.
don't. You could go to Banana Republic. You could go to Banana Republic.
You gotta beat the leather shirt on a. Listen, you gotta beat a shirt on a rock for 2 weeks before you can actually really comfortably wear it.
That's that other leather. That's that other leather.
I've never worn leather in my life.
That's the other leather.
I'm really making
leather shirts.
I just don't get it. Like, why you look like that all the time? She always look like she buying her shit off of Shein. Like, stop, bro.
I mean, but also to her character, and I'm just getting into her character psychology, her and Becky's, they're so over and so like they don't need the razzle dazzle that a lot of the other girls require. And
when I look at Charlotte,
she's the queen though. It's ornate, monarch. It calls for that. Rhea is grunge, you know, in the trenches, from the in raves and stuff like that. The character that she presents would not be ornate, whereas a Charlotte Flair should be ornate. Bianca Belair is a razzle dazzle, you know, kind of girl as well. Becky Lynch is, even though she's Scottish, she gives all American tough, you know, working woman kind of aesthetic. I just don't
dirty Dundalk.
Right, that part. It just don't. I get what you're saying. I don't see it for Rhea. Just no shade. And that's also a benefit you have when you just don't have to do much for people to love you. She literally can come out and Rhea has that thing, and we saw it tonight, where she does not have to do much at all to work. She can literally come out there in a t-shirt and some shorts, and they still gonna scream.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, it's funny. I think Rhea Ripley is so much more attractive without all the.
Yeah,
she look way back. Like it make her face look so big, and like, yo, why is she? Just come out. You come out there for real, regular, and with your hat on backwards with a little bit of bang tucked through the front, and be like, "Let's go." You know what I mean? And niggas be like, "Oh yeah, all right."
But maybe
she come out there. She come out there now. It's all white. Is she dead? She supposed to be Undertaker? Like, I don't know.
Maybe that's the next thing though, because now she's extended the life of her character. So from a visual standpoint, once we finish this Judgment Day thing, she finishes this cycle, she could come back and be that girl, and now we have a whole new shelf life on her.
Facts. Like we have with Bayley right now. Bayley got a couple more years with this one and can turn that into something else if she really wanted to.
Yeah. Hey, what if her story is I got a homegirl that did some wrestling over Japan, and she taught me. You know what I mean? She said, "Hey, you know what I mean? I know some Japanese from the girls over here."
That's what it was. She picked it up from her homegirl. Hey, Mercedes.
That's what they saying.
What if the story is that it's not true? What if she got the translation wrong?
Oh.